Welcome to A108, coming to you live from B2R Studios at Living Arts College. I'm your host, Maurice Winstead, aka Reese Forte. Today in the studio with us, we have my man JayRap. JayRap, what's up, bro? How you feeling?
What's up? I'm doing good.
That's good, bro. That's good, bro. Was a lot of traffic coming over here?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
All right. It's probably because of the time of day you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and just get into the interview, man. I know you just dropped your critically acclaimed Blackout EP.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that joint was lit.
You know what I'm saying? Full of fire.
Yeah.
Full of fire.
I had to do something short for him.
Yeah, I feel you. Can you tell me about the EP?
See, it was like some little last minute get together with me and my crew, and I had some tracks. Like 80% of it was like freestyle, but I wrote that joint too a little bit and put it together, and just 6 songs, and I released it.
Word. I feel you. You said something about your crew. Who is your crew, and what does your crew consist of?
My crew is F&Me, Forever Music Entertainment. I got producers, artists, and we all work together, engineers, to put each other music out.
Word. I feel you, bro. Who's some of the people on the label?
I got 2 producers, GSJ and Mike Keys. We got Century here, artist, Juice, and Ray Shine, including me. So we got 4 artists. That's all of us right now.
Word, bro. Did anything inspire the Blackout EP? Was it just like something quick you're just gonna put out for the fans, or was it, what was it?
The Blackout EP was a concept from the time that I was going through. Like at that time, I had just left school to go out into the world to do my music, so everything changed. So that's why the name of Blackout came from.
Word. I feel it, bro. I feel it. What's the typical day for JayRap? What do you usually do besides make music?
I just chill around. I might play some 2K, or I might write a little bit too, even when I'm chilling. Just if I get a concept, I just write it down. I go to work some days, get some money so I can put it back in the music.
I feel it, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Bro. You gotta chase the check.
Yeah, for real.
You gotta get the bag and give it back to your mama. What do you like the most and the least about this music thing you do?
I like performing the most. When I'm on stage, I like turning up with the crowd and performing my songs, getting a reaction. The least I like about it is the business side. The business side go covered up a lot, and you don't know what you get until you get it, and then you like, dang, I ain't like that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. But you gotta make sure your business is straight so you can get the bag, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's facts, man.
Yeah. You are watching A108 with Reese Forte and my man JayRap here at B2R Studios at Living Arts College. Let's continue the interview, my mans. Can you describe your sound for us?
My sound, it's been a transition with this last EP to like my new work that I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to have more pop sound, like on the kind of rock sound side of it, with and still have my rap influences in it.
Word. I feel it. Speaking of like your influences, who are some of your influences?
Lately on this EP, people like Future, J. Cole with the word flow, and I would say it was really just more of myself too, just like me just wanting to write and freestyle it to them.
Word. You got any producers or engineers that you want to work with besides your team?
I want to work with Ali, the engineer that worked with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. He do wonderful things on his vocals. I want to work with I would say Metro. Shoot, he's doing his thing right now. He
Yeah,
got a lot of hits.
Metro is definitely on the run right now.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. Metro is on a run, but that mask off beat is trash. I don't care what nobody says. Mask off beat is trash.
Yeah, it's simple. It's simple.
Um, if you could do it all over again, would you still choose to do music, man?
Um,
Would you choose to be an artist, or would you choose to do something behind the scenes?
oh no, I like being an artist because like performing is a whole nother category when it comes to artists. That's really your time to be an artist when you performing on stage, and then all the other time is really work.
I feel you. I feel you. How do you get people to take you serious in this music thing? How do you get people to take your music serious?
Um, I had started a little kind of video thing, the life of JayRap, to try to get more people to see my actual like what I do on the daily and try to get them to know like this is really what I do, like music what I do and I love it. So I let them see that and shoot, a lot of people commented on that and said that's what's up and keep doing your thing.
Word, 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 word. What skills and like personal attributes do you like put into your music to make sure like it's relatable to everybody?
Um I like to tell stories about like the struggle or like everyday struggles. It could be being black in America, or it could be like just being in poverty or low class and having to really work and get your money.
I feel you, man. Giving out the real, giving out the real.
Yeah.
You are watching A108 and B2R with my man JayRap. I am Reese Forte. We are here at B2R Studios at Living Arts College. Let's continue the interview. How'd you come up with your name, my man?
Um. At first, I went by Jay the Rapper, but I started rebranding myself even with the music and stuff. So I shortened the name so it looked better just to be JayRap,
I
something
feel you. I
simple.
feel you. Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Rolls off the tongue. Um, with the time in music that we in right now, your image is like real important. So how do you make sure your image is always A1 so the fans can always see you and look up to you and stuff.
I got a great cameraman. He get my angles right.
Word, word.
Um, he DJ Hood on Hood Photography on Instagram, and he really be getting me right with the angles.
I feel you,
So
bro.
I like to let people know how I feel even with the visual stuff I put out.
I feel you. I feel you. Um, do you think the genre of hip hop music is expanding, or do you think it's kind of stagnant?
It's expanding because we got new artists every day bringing out something different. They might get a lot of criticism, but they doing something different and they making hip hop do what hip hop did when it started.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact, bro. Um, do you just want to stick to hip hop music, or do you want to expand out to do other things?
I think I probably eventually expand. I don't know which way or how, but I know I probably expand to other sounds because I like music all around.
Where I feel you, bro. Uh, what's your best memory of you while you was doing this music thing? Like, what do you remember the most?
Um, I say I remember my first performance and all the people that came, all my homeboys that came. It was a talent show in high school. I got down YouTube under my JRap name. I, and then mostly my performances really, cause it always something different and a new reaction.
Where I feel you. How would you currently rate the music scene in the city that you live in right now? Do you think people need to come together? Do you think people just need to do their own thing? How you feeling about that?
I think more people need to come together. A lot of people doing their own thing and trying to bash everybody else, but if you look at a lot of music communities, that they really be helping each other out,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Like Atlanta's on fire
Yeah,
right now.
Atlanta definitely.
Atlanta's been on fire for a minute.
And then, and shoot, they even transition with sound together. They all be going in the same way.
That's a fact. You are watching A108 in B2R Studios at Living Arts College. Let's see. We got a few more questions for you. What's your shoe size?
11. I wear size 11.
All right. That was random. I
Yeah.
was trying to find some more questions. Did anybody in particular inspire the Blackout EP besides like, you know, your team? Did anybody like, not even the Blackout EP, just like your music in general? Like does your music come from a personal place, or is it just however you feeling at the time?
The Blackout EP was inspired like personal at the time. I can't really remember like if anybody inspired me to write it. I know I had some people that I put in it that like how I was feeling, I put them in it like that. Yeah, so
Word.
just to have it relatable still.
Word. Are there any new up and coming artists you want to work with in the future?
Like in the area?
It's in the area or just period, bro.
I know I would like to work with a couple of like artists in Raleigh and even when I get on like some artists around here like what's her name? It's I forgot their names though. It's been a while.
I feel you, man.
But like some mainstream artists, like I would like to work with J. Cole one day. Even maybe in future on the track too, cause them both they know how to work their songs out.
Word, I feel you. What would you tell anybody that wants to get into this music industry? What advice would you give them?
I tell them you have to have focus and you have to be ready to grind, or you ain't gonna never get it.
I feel you, bro. That's definitely a fact. All right, the first tune is called Rags to Riches. Go ahead, introduce it for me, my man.
Oh yeah, this first song called Rags to Riches is just how I started off the EP and let people know I came up from nothing to get to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? So I call it Rags to Riches.
I feel you, my man. This is Rags to Riches by JayRap.
Hey. Yeah. I wrote this song just to turn up, so I need you to turn with me, feel me? Hey, yeah. Walked in the bank, got another check, and them diamonds all on my mind. Walked in the bank, thinking in and out, but the teller holding on to my check.
Run it, bro.
The teller holding on to the check like he don't know I want it all out in cash. The teller holding on to the check like he don't know I want it all in the bag. The teller holding on to the check like he don't know I want it all out in cash. The teller holding on to the check like he don't know I want it all in the bag.
Run it, bro.
That boy sound nasty, now love me out when I'm rapping. Nothing like them old days, came up the long way. Now I'm out for FaceTime, I'm gonna get that check now. It's only one J around, bullshit down the locksmith. Beat drop our body, deep in Bill Cosby. Got work, I solve it. No pinky, but I'm brain VR mastermind. Hitting chicks just passing time, waking up back to the grind. Bullshit in my shine.
DJ
Ay.
Vibe.
Walked in, I got it. Yeah, the teller holding on to the check like he don't know. Hey,
Run it, bro. Run it, bro.
bank, got another check, and them diamonds all on my mind. Walked in the bank, thinking in and out, but the teller holding on to my check. The Taylor holding on to the chair like he don't know I want it all out in cash. The Taylor holding on to the chair like he don't know I want it all in the bag. The Taylor holding on to the chair like he don't know I want it all out in cash. The Taylor holding on to the chair like he don't know I want it all in the bag. Yeah, that was the first song on the EP, Rags to Riches.
That was Rags to Riches by my man JayRap. My man JayRap. That was definitely a banger, bro. That was definitely a banger. What's the second song called?
The second song is called Magic. This is a song I finished the EP with. I had to write to my audience and let them know what's up and not like BS with them.
I feel you, man. This is Magic by JayRap.
Yeah. Looking around for the magic, cause now we ride with straps out. All I give is my passion, but never get what I'm asking. I've been looking at my goals, it's looking like their election. Blacking out, ain't no checking, in the booth my resurrection. Riding around with crooks, in the bull and we killers. It'll be eating, so you know you're not catching or sleeping. Gave so many handouts, now look, it's a knife. Fed it all my life, get sense knee high. I've been cursed with something, but never giving in. I swear I'm locked to the pen, stressed out when I grin. Scared to see the end, but where's my again? I'm just looking for the magic. I'm just looking for the magic. I love it not. I want it not. You love me not. Rolling up me some L's and keeping it hot. I love it not. I want it not. You love me not. Rolling up me some L's and keeping it hot. East Side kid, came from hillside dreams. Put my ball shoes on, Colgate, only smiles today. Nice little phone and it ride fast. No, I can't scoop, ain't no waiting on you. Down for the count, been riding it out. Today is the day, I'm paving my way. The feeling when look up, know that you shook up. Ain't no eyes on you. Back when young I cried, but the last time I died. Mask on, light up, get gone. 100 rounds if you egging me on. Cold heart and you wondering why. Caged in when supposed to fly. I love it not. I love it not. That was the last song on EP, Magic. Right there.
Word. That was Magic by my man JayRap. Well, JayRap, thank you for coming in with us. Let the people know where they can find you at, your Twitters, your handles.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram at JayRap_4EM. And you can also find me on Twitter, that same handle, JayRap_4EM. And then all my SoundClouds and Facebook and stuff say JayRap too.
Word. Thank you for watching A108 here at B2R Studios at Living Arts College. Join us next week and we will have radio personality and local musician Kaya Black with us. See you guys next week.